Well, a very good morning to you all. I hope you're all doing fantastically well. Thank you so much for tuning in to Connor 500 on Friday morning to look ahead at today's horse racing bets. Thank you so much for coming along. I could not possibly appreciate you any more. It's still a no stake day today. Officially, this is a no stake because we are back on schedule tomorrow. But I do have a lucky 15 that I want to get out there. But tomorrow looks massive. Bayeed's race held 9, the Champion Stakes. The Champion Stakes tomorrow. What a race this is going to be. And 10 years ago, for the Champion Stakes. 10 years ago. And now we got Bayeed. I'm looking forward to it as a race itself. I know I've got my angle to take on it, and I'm going to be pushing my angle big on this because it's a fantastic race. But what a race to look forward to. I think anyway. The Champion Stakes tomorrow, Bayeed. Whatever happens, what a race to look forward to. But we've certainly got our angle we're going to attack. And then we got the Balmoral. We got tomorrow's. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And I'm not really bothered that I'm not staking it today, to be honest. There's one race that I really like today, but compared to tomorrow, it's 4-star. We'll see tomorrow. We're going 2 horses in the Champion Stakes. I'm sure of one already. The other one, I'm not. We'll leave it at that for now. But tomorrow is a massive day, and I personally, for one, can't wait for it. But we're going to go through today now. We've got a beautiful handicap at Redcar today, and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't sure whether to put the other 3 with it because I was thinking, Connor, you was going to cut out your weakest 20%. But as a straight lucky 15. If everyone can promise that they're not going to do singles today and they're just going to do it as a straight lucky 15, I'm happy with it. Just don't chase down on singles. And I can understand it. When the first leg goes down, you lose your first leg, you're thinking, I'm going to get a bit more on. And then you lose your second leg and you think, oh, I'll have a little bit more on as well. But just don't chase it down. If it's not your day, it's not your day. Please don't chase it down. It's not for that. Getaway Tom. Okay, now they're not the obvious picks, a few of these. And but I'm happy with them all day long. I am. I just know that you might look at them, a couple of these, and think, but there's definitely a margin there. There's definitely a margin there. Otherwise, I wouldn't put it out. Getaway Tom 9-1, 115 Uttoxeter. 9-1 Getaway Tom, 115 Uttoxeter. I'm taking weaker prices, which are Sky Bets. But Sky Bet, you're getting your lucky 15 bonus, so don't chase it down. The go-to 16-1 in the 344 Redcar. The go-to 16-1 344 Redcar. One I'm happy with at a big price, definitely all day long. There's definitely value in here, and it's a nice little popular pick. St Andrews Castle 16-1 in this 419 at Redcar. 419 Redcar, St Andrews Castle 16-1. If I was going to put out one horse today, it would be this all day long. St Andrews Castle 16-1, 419 Redcar. Oh, do you know what? Bet 365 only 12s there, so I might have to take 12s. All the rest of the firms are 16s, so we'll see how it goes. But they got bog anyway. And King of the Midlands, sorry guys, I do apologise, in the 450 Redcar. King of the Midlands, 4-1, 450 Redcar. Not everyone's pick, but I do want to get it in there as part of the lucky. And I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it completely randomly. I'm happy with it. I know it's 9, 16, 16s and 4s. Get it on as a lucky 15. Leave it at that. Don't go too big today. But don't try and win money for tomorrow. Just go small today, and then tomorrow we're going to go big. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you all have a lovely day. I deleted them videos the other day, but if anyone's got any questions, whether that's about casino, I'll tell you how to do the casino bonuses because there is a clear bit of value here, but I'm not going to tell you unless it's mentioned to me in advance because that's not something I want to talk about. We've got the anti-post trick. I stand with what I said about Bet Connect. Whether I worded that rightly or wrongly, I stand with what I say. I'm not going to do a review, and I'm never going to mention it again. But the problems I see are liquidity, getting enough mug money to that website. I don't think you're going to do it. I do not think you're going to get the liquidity. I would love there to be the liquidity there. I would love it. I would go, if I could win 500 a month there, I would go there every month for the rest of my life. Because you would, wouldn't you? If you could get a consistent source of income, anyone would go there for the rest of their life. So I would love this to work, but I don't see the liquidity being there. I don't see the amount of consistent mug money keep coming and keep getting restricted accounts. It's good in theory, but I just do not see it, and I'm all in on it. But I'll give it a go myself, but I'm not going to do a review on it. But I'm just saying, and one shark will eat 1,000 fish. So even if you did manage to get a little bit of mug money there, and by mug money, I just mean people willing to take the bad side of the coin, because there is a bad side of the coin on trades. People willing to take the bad side of the coin, I don't think there's going to be enough of them, and I don't think there's going to be an endless amount of them keep coming in with new accounts. And even if there was, one shark would eat 1,000 fish. One person on the good side could easily take 1,000 people's liabilities from the bad side. Don't see it. I wish I could. I don't see it. I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm never ever going to mention it again. But Connor 500's thing on Bet Connectors, it's too good to be true. You're not going to get the liquidity from the mug players. And who knows, maybe I'm wrong, because they're getting the big funding at the minute. So either way, we won't find out at the minute. And I apologise if any of the people watch this. I do apologise. I would love it to work. But that's just my honest opinion. It's just my honest opinion. And I half wished I never mentioned it in the first place, but I'm just clarifying now about what I did mention. Don't see it working, but I would love it to. And I can understand people match betting. The match betters will say, I'm just going to finish off on this. People who are match betting will say, well, Connor, it's working perfectly for match betting, for laying off. Our layoffs are working perfectly with match betting. Well, of course it is. Of course it is, because that's the bad side of the bet. If you're match betting and you're laying off, that is the bad side of the bet. You are on the bad side. Your good side was with the bookie, and now you're taking a slight bad side. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised whatsoever. You find it perfectly for that, because you are the bad side. But I don't think there's going to be enough of you there. I don't think there's going to be enough of you, including you. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm leaving it at that, and I'm never going to mention it again unless it's mentioned to me. Get on today. I think it's worth it, even though Getaway Tom, the go-to and King of the Midlands, might not be everyone's first pick, but I've gone with them. I think we got a margin. St Andrew's Castle is the main horse today. I'll see you tomorrow for a huge champion stakes. And it's just a big day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get the video out for 10:30 because it's the 15th of October. So 10:30. We're going towards 10 now, but the official 10 time is when the clocks change. Hope you have a good one. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely day. My apologies again about the whole videos thing. Take care and cheers. Thanks a lot. Have a small bet. I sank perfectly yesterday that I saw from Marvin Goddard. He said he's getting 3/10 of his stake on. Do that. Just get 3/10 of your stake on. Don't go too big today. I don't know why I needed to mention that last bit, but I thought that's a good idea. You lowered your stake down. You're still on if you hit a jackpot. So if you hit a jackpot, you're still on, but you've still lowered your stake down. I thought it was perfect. Never be afraid to lower your stake down strategically. Never be afraid to strategically lower your stake down. And that's not out, and that's just a wise thing to do. That's a wise, disciplined thing to do, and no more than that. Take care of yourself. Rambling 500. Cheers, and I'll see you tomorrow for a massive day.